Hey everyone, I hope you guys all had a great holiday season. So first off, before we even start this video, I am sick and you can hear it in my voice. I am nasally. I am really sorry, but I'm trying to get back into the flow after the holidays of getting back into work again. And I've been really wanting to film this video. So today's video is a baby must-haves for 0 to 3 months. And Riley is just about to turn 3 months. So I have to say, over the last few weeks, I've been really starting to introduce new toys to Riley, and it's been so much fun because she's getting out of that newborn stage. So she's starting to hit a bunch of different milestones, and I've been documenting them all. Even my dad called me up and he's like, we don't even remember when you did this or did that. You're so in tune with her. And then also he goes, you have everything documented. And I'm like, I know. I have it dated and videoed. Yeah, I'm that mom. But it's so amazing because I've been looking back at even the videos I have of her bringing her home from the hospital, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's grown so much. You can really start introducing toys to them, I want to say, between 1.5 to 3 months, depending on when they're hitting their milestones. So with Riley, she is going to be 12 weeks here, and I have noticed a pattern with her hitting each milestone. It's been about 2 weeks early, I want to say, because I noticed it with the cooing and the smiling, that was early. And then just with the grasping and little other skills that she has been hitting. And do not compare any baby to any other baby, you guys. Every baby has their own timeline of when they're gonna hit and master different milestones. And also always make sure to talk to your doctor. But I have found some really great toys to really help engage and promote those developmental skills that they will be needing when they get older. So I really wanted to share with you guys them. There's not much because honestly, they're still young. They're not sitting up and they're not fully holding their heads up right now. So this is just stuff to really start getting their focus and to be the precursor into the other motor and fine motor skills that they'll be needing in the future. All right, so the first one I want to talk to you guys about is so good for them. I noticed with Riley, she started kicking a ton and she was really looking at all little mobiles on the toy arches, and I was like, oh my gosh, she needs this toy really bad. And so I did some research and it got really good reviews, and I gave it to her for Christmas. And I have to say, everyone got her toys, but I definitely got her one. This has been the best toy that she's had, and I definitely recommend this to everyone that has a baby. It's the Fisher-Price Deluxe Kick and Play Piano Gym. I show this a ton on Instagram. I have it linked there as well. But this is what it looks like right here. I'll have a picture also pop up on the screen for you guys so you can get a closer look at it. But it has a toy arch, it has a piano, it has a mirror, it has a ton of different stimulating objects on it and colors that really start promoting those developmental skills that they're going to be using. It helps with her motor skills. It helps with her cause and effect. So when she hits the piano and it makes a sound, she knows I'm hitting it and it's making a sound. So that's the effect. And it's just a really good toy, and they just lay on their back. And what I really love about it too is that it grows in stages for them. So it actually has about 4 different stages. So you could do tummy time with them. I have to say that's one thing that she does not like as much anymore, is she doesn't like tummy time as much. My mom has discovered that she does like tummy time mainly when she's if you're leaning back and she's on your chest and she's lifting her head, that's when she enjoys it the most. But just try to get as much tummy time in there as you can. I believe they say at least 3 times a day for a total of 20 minutes, but really listen to their cues, and if they're crying, don't push them too much. Just let them be ready when they're ready. Here's another way that you can do it to where they're sitting up and playing with it right there, which is really cool. I love this thing. You can do so much with it. And then she can, when she starts walking and everything, she can carry it around with her too. And it plays a lot of really good songs, and it even has different stages on the songs. It's got 1, 2, or 3. It says that the sense 0 months plus up to 20 minutes of continuous music. So I just play that for her. Discover 3 months, which is short songs about animals. And then Explore 6 months, which is songs and phrases to introduce colors, shapes, and numbers. And then you have the bonus piano play setting, press for real piano notes. Highly recommend this toy. It's $39.99. I think it's a reasonable price. You're gonna be using this for a long time. Okay, so Joel just came in here and he just reminded me of another thing that I really want to talk about, what to do with them at this age. So Riley, again, is almost 12 weeks old, and another really good way to play with them is they'll start mimicking you. So he was just telling me he had her on the play mat downstairs with the piano, so he was hitting the key and then she would hit that key with her foot. He would go hit another key and she would hit that key with her foot. and then he started doing 2 of them and she'll start hitting it twice. So they really start mimicking you. So this is also a fun time to even like stick your tongue out like that, and then they'll start taking their tongue out back at you and just really engaging with them. I did it with her when I got her to pick up the rattle for the first time. I was like, pick it up, and I have a video of it, which is really cute. I'll put it in now. There you go, there you go. Oh my goodness. Oh, is that your rattle?
You got your rattle.
Oh my gosh. So in that video, you guys can probably hear me say like, oh, pick it up like this, Riley. So I picked up another object. And then when she saw me do that, she picked up the rattle. So they start mimicking you. So they're really watching you. That's another really good activity to do with them to help them hit different milestones. The next one that I have here is called the Smart Noggin Stick Developmental Light Up Rattle. Okay, so this is the one that my mom got her for Christmas, and she got it for her at Geppetto's. Geppetto's has some of the coolest toys, but you can get this on Amazon too. And I have it linked on the baby must-haves and also Riley's Christmas list. I always have my Amazon shop down below because now I did like a storefront for them, and I have on my list of like makeup must-haves, skincare must-haves, and baby must-haves, and then what Riley got for Christmas. So if you guys ever want to know like whatever I'm recommending at the time or whatever I use for Riley at the time, definitely check out those lists. It has pictures of everything and it just takes you right to their link. It's super easy. I love it so much more than like linking every specific item. It's just a lot easier that way. So it teaches her colors, it teaches her to follow it because it's a light and it's a rattle. So she hears a noise. So it also really gets her attention, which is good during tummy time because you want her to look different ways, or even just have her laying on her back and exercise her head from going left to right, which is something that she definitely needs considering she was a little cramped in the womb, and so she favors, I think it's her right side that she favors more than her left, so she wants to look that way more than anything. So that's what we've been really focusing on like fixing. It's really great because it changes colors. There's the green. So it changes colors as you go, and I just repeat the color names. I go, ooh, red, follow red, and then I'll take it very slowly and have her eyes follow it. It's a really, really fun activity to do with them and really helps exercise those skills. And then when it turns green, I'll be like, ooh, follow green. And I just repeat myself because that's what it is. It's all about repetition for them to start like knowing like names of colors and everything. That's what we learned in Montessori. So I think this is really good, and also the rattle is great. She actually just started grabbing it and grasping it and starting to move it. She's not fully like shaking it and knowing that, oh, this is the sound that comes from it, but she's grasping it and holding it up. So she's definitely getting the strength there, which is really good for her fine motor skills. And then also it even has a little mirror on the bottom of it. So you can even take the little mirror and like have her see herself in it, but it just sits up like that too, which is really easy. So yeah, highly recommend this guy. All right, so this next toy is a really cute and unique toy, and I think it's so fun and interactive. And I've actually saw a ton of my friends get this for their babies for Christmas. My mom actually got this for Riley from Geppetto's. I found it on Amazon, and it's like one of the Amazon's best sellers. I will warn you that some kids do get a little scared of it. Riley's not scared of it because I don't think she's as aware, but as they get older, like 6 months plus, they might get a little frightened from it, but just make sure that you make the playtime fun and engaging and you show her that there's nothing to be scared of. So this is the cutest little elephant ever, you guys. The name is Flappy the Elephant. I will have it linked down below, but it's got 2 different settings here. Play setting, and then you have a sing setting right here. So here's the play one.
Hello, baby. Peekaboo is the most fun with you. Where'd you go? Peekaboo, I found
So cute.
you. Hi, cutie pie. Where are you? Peekaboo, I see you. Where am I? Here I am.
This one is so much fun, especially for kids that are young. When they play peekaboo and they close their eyes, they think that you can't see them. And it's just a really fun, imaginative play for them, and just a little fun interactive game to get them like going. And then also I really love the singing one. I actually have the song stuck in my head, you guys.
Hello, baby. Let's sing together.
Do, do, Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble when they grow?
Can you tie them in a knot?
Can you tie them in a bow?
Can you throw them on your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang
Low. There we go. But yeah, so super fun, super cute. Okay, for the last thing that I recommend is one that I've already talked about and shown a ton on my Instagram. This is the Skip Hop Silver Lining Cloud Activity Gym. Any type of activity gym is really good, especially if they have bright colors or they have a lot of different objects there that they could play with. This one I really like because it's nice and plush right here where the cloud is, so it's a little bit easier for them to like lay against, especially if you have wood in your house. And it's got just some really awesome little toys to it. The little lamb plays music, the star one lights up, and there's one that has a mirror on it. One has a rattle too. I actually took a stroller toy from Skip Hop and I put it in the center, and it has this little grasping thing, and when you pull it down it shakes and like comes back up. So I actually like practiced that with her, where I practiced like I try to put her hand there to see if she'll hold it down to build those muscles. You can definitely customize the toys on it, so you can like switch them out if you find other ones that you like a little bit better that would help promote different skills. I just really love it. I think it's great, and it's also great for tummy time too. I really like it how it has this little cloud pillow in it, but there's some really good ones. I just always recommend getting the ones that have enough objects to help stimulate them. And when they start getting a little fussy, then take them out of it, because you don't want to overstimulate them too much. But I always just do a little bit of playtime a couple times throughout the day until I can see her cues and I'm like, okay, it's time to like calm down and just soothe her. Overall, it's just a really good little activity gym for them, and you can do it from newborn and up. I laid her down in it a little bit, I want to say closer to 1 month old, and then she really started enjoying it. I want to say closer to 1.5 to 2 months is when she really, about 1.5, she started really enjoying it. So yeah, I'll put her in there and play with her, or even I'll lay her in it and put it next to us while we're eating dinner, so that way she can like entertain herself. Now we're doing the piano one. That one now goes by us by the dinner table, and she plays there with herself while we eat, because it's nice, because then I get to be hands-free while I'm eating, get to like enjoy somewhat of my dinner. I really can't wait till she gets to about 5-6 months. I think we can like start doing even more fun activities together, and I'm gonna be like really looking at the toys and what she would need. I also got her this jumper, the Disney like Finding Nemo jumper. I cannot wait to see how she likes that. I will update you guys on that when she gets older. She won't go in that until almost 6 months, until she can start holding herself up and also doesn't get too crazy overstimulated by everything on that jumper, because it is intense on it. I was looking at the Skip Hop activity one, the jumper that they have, and it turns into an activity table, but there just wasn't enough stuff on it that I was like, you know what, this is not stimulating enough for her at that age. And so that's why I passed on that one, because I didn't see that one being worth it. But then the Finding Nemo one seems like there's a little bit too much stuff on it, but there was a lot of really good reviews, so I'm like, okay, you know, let's just give it a try, because there was nothing that I could find really in the middle of it. Those are the toys that she has been loving. I really wanted to do this video for you guys just to talk about what I recommend, especially because we have a good number of toys for her. Also comment down below what other videos you guys want to see over here on this channel. I am doing my vlogs again, but I do want to keep doing sit down videos for you guys every so often, talking about like little updates about her. So yeah, just let me know what you want to see in the comments down below, and also talk about any toys that you guys recommend. Like leave links if you can, leave the names, and I would love to see what your guys' recommendations are, especially if you are a mom that already went through this phase, or if you have multiple children and you found things that really work and really help you out. Comment down below. I love hearing your guys' recommendations, and I will see you guys in my next video.